everyone, it's your favorite teacher again, Miss H, and this is for Station 2. Here at Station 2, you're going to be learning about universities. So we learned about trade schools, we worked on community colleges last week, so this week we're going to universities. So what is a university? It's a big school. It's a huge school that is made up of different colleges. So at a university, you might have 4 different colleges in a university. You could have the College of Education, a law college, a medical school. So a university is a huge school made up of different colleges where you can get a 4-year degree, a master's degree, a PhD. You can get a law degree, a medical degree. You can get all sorts of degrees. So a big school made up of different colleges where you can get all different types of degrees. So the difference between a trade school and a university, there's a couple of differences. First of all, a university takes a lot longer time. Right, a trade school usually takes a month, maybe a year, a couple of months, maybe a year. A university is going to take you, usually at least 4 years to get a degree. It's a lot more expensive. Trade school is really affordable. A university is much more expensive, and the type of degree you're going to get at a trade school, you don't get a degree. You're going to get a certificate. At a university, you're going to get an actual degree. And at a trade school, you're learning one specific skill. So you might go to trade school to be an electrician or a plumber. At a university, you're getting a degree. So you're going to be taking regular classes there, like English, philosophy, economics, all these fancy classes. Where at a trade school, you're going to be learning your job. So the difference between a community college and a university, again, a university is a lot more expensive and takes a longer time, right? A community college, you're going to get a 2-year degree. At a university, the shortest time you could be there is like 4 years. So what types of students should go to a university? Well, I want to say, I think if you think a university would be a good fit for you, then look into it more. But really, people should go there that like learning, that like traditional school. If you've done well in high school, you like reading and writing, you like doing math, you like sitting in a classroom, you like having discussions, you enjoy learning, then go to a university. It's an institution of higher learning. It's all about learning. If that is not really your thing, if you're not really into learning like that, if you rather learn a job, or you don't want to be in a classroom for hours, then a university probably isn't for you. And so that's what I want to say. It's really important to only go to college if you think that's really what you want to do. I hate when I see people, like teachers or other people around the school, forcing students into college, into a university. If that's not for you, there are other ways to be successful. It's really important to only go to a university if you really think that's what's best for you, because it's very expensive and it's very hard. Trust me, if you think my class is hard, wait till you get into the most basic college class. It's gonna be so different. It's gonna be so much harder. It's hard to even explain how different and how much harder it's gonna be. So if you have not done well in school right now, then hold off on a university. Wait. Take some time, because it's very expensive, and it happened to a lot of my friends. Go to a university, they end up dropping out. Now they have no degree and just debt. So no degree, but hella debt, because a university is so expensive. And like I was saying, there are a lot of other ways to be successful without going to a university. Bill Gates, the guy that started Microsoft, that company, he dropped out of college. So there's a lot of other ways to be successful. We've talked about trade schools. We've talked about community colleges. There's other things you can do to be successful. Going to a university is great if it's for you, but if it's not, don't trip. There are other things you can do. And then, so this brings me to, maybe going to a university isn't the right thing for you to do right now, right after high school. You can wait a few years. You can go to a university at any age. There's no age limit. You can go when you're 24, 28, 35, 40. So maybe it's not for you right now, but that's not to say that in 4 or 5, however many years, it might not be for you. College wasn't for me right after high school. I went into the Navy. The best decision I ever could have made for myself. Getting in the Navy, getting away from where I was from, getting my life started, getting money. And then you know what? When I got out of the Navy, I was ready to go to college and they paid for it. So again, there's a lot of other options. Okay, again, I hope this video is helpful. Now you're gonna have the opportunity to research a couple of universities to see if they're for you. So get to the rest of your work. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.